A younger person was chosen by God to love you deeply, my beloved soul. Today I speak to you with calmness, with depth, and with a gentle truth that is ready to enter your heart. You may not realize it yet, but the path you are walking has been quietly guided by something far greater than confusion, heartbreak, or past disappointments. There is a story unfolding around you, and God has written a chapter that you have not reached until now. It is a chapter where someone younger than you has been chosen as a vessel of pure love, genuine care, and soul-level devotion for you. You may wonder why someone younger. You may question why your heart has been pulled in a direction you did not expect. But understand this: when God writes a connection, age does not become a barrier. Time does not become a wall. Society's doubts do not become chains. Only the purity of two souls matters, and only the alignment of divine timing becomes real. What is meant for you arrives in the most unexpected way, through the person you least expect, at the moment you never saw coming. And right now, a younger soul has been guided toward you, not out of accident, not out of curiosity, not out of temporary desire, but out of purpose. Their heart is being drawn to you because they see what many people your age or older fail to see. They see the depth you carry. They see the strength behind your wounds. They see the beauty behind your silence. They see the wisdom in your simple gestures. And more than anything, they feel a sense of peace when they think of you, because their spirit recognizes yours. You might say that you don't need love. You might say that love has only given you pain. You might say that you have learned to live alone. But deep inside, there is a part of you that has been longing to be understood in a pure way, in a simple way, in a way that goes beyond the surface. And that is exactly why God has chosen a younger heart for you, because this person carries a purity untouched by the harshness that shaped your past. They carry a courage that many older souls lost on their way through life. They carry a curiosity, an innocence, and a hope that will help your own heart breathe again. This younger person doesn't look at you with judgment. They don't compare you to others. They don't see your past as a flaw. Instead, they see it as a map of all the things that made you wise, strong, and beautifully rare. They admire you in ways no one has before, and when they look at you, they don't see your age. They see your soul. They see your energy. They see the way you make the world feel safe. They see the way life becomes more meaningful when you are near. You may try to resist it. You may try to deny it. You may try to tell yourself it cannot be real. But the truth is, your connection with this younger person did not begin the moment you met them. It began long before that. It began in a realm beyond what you can touch, beyond what you can logically understand. Some souls are written for each other across timelines, across lifetimes, across lessons. And when God decides it is time for those souls to meet, no rule of society can stop it. No fear can block it. No doubt can erase it. This younger person has been observing you, consciously or unconsciously. They have been learning from you. They have been admiring your wisdom, your calmness, your maturity, your spirit. They feel safe with you in a way they cannot explain to anyone else. They trust you even without trying. And though they might hide it, keep it gentle, or move slowly, their feelings for you run deeper than they want to show. They do not want to overwhelm you. They do not want to disrespect you. They do not want to burden you. They simply want to love you the way their soul knows how, with honesty, with loyalty, with devotion, with the willingness to grow beside you instead of running away. They want to be someone who brings back your smile, someone who reminds you that love can still be soft, someone who stays when others walked away. You may worry about what people will say. You may fear judgment. You may fear misunderstanding. But let me tell you something from the deepest part of truth. Real happiness rarely comes from what people approve of. Real happiness comes from alignment that comes from divine timing. It comes from the soul recognizing what belongs to it. The world may not understand your connection, but God does. And God's approval is stronger than the world's confusion. This younger person has been praying, consciously or unconsciously, for someone exactly like you. Someone who understands without forcing explanations. Someone who listens without ego. Someone who guides without controlling. Someone who loves without conditions. You are not too old for them. You are not out of place for them. You are not beyond their dreams. You are exactly what their soul has been searching for. And you need to know something very important. This connection is not about temporary attraction. It is not about fantasy. It is not about physical desire. It is about emotional depth. It is about spiritual connection. It is about soul alignment. This younger soul has been through their own share of disappointment and confusion. They have been surrounded by people their age who could not offer stability, loyalty, or emotional understanding. They want something real, something deep, something meaningful. And when their spirit sensed yours, something awakened inside them, a sense of belonging, a sense of clarity, a sense of, this is the one I feel safe with. You are not taking anything from them. You are giving them stability. You are giving them growth. You are giving them wisdom. And they are giving you something too. They are giving you softness. They are giving you joy. They are giving you a renewed sense of life. This connection is not about age difference. It is about soul difference. It is about the way your soul moves differently than others. And the way their soul connects with yours effortlessly. You think you are older, but in their eyes, you are timeless. You think you have flaws, but in their heart, you are perfection in your own unique way. You think your past is heavy, but to them, your past is the reason you love so deeply, the reason you understand so well, the reason you care with such authenticity. They don't want someone younger. They want someone real. And that someone is you. Right now, this younger person is trying to find the courage to express what they feel. They don't want to rush you. They don't want to scare you. They are respecting your space, your pace, your boundaries. But inside their heart, your name has already become a quiet prayer. In the next part, I will reveal what their heart truly feels and how God is aligning the path between you both. My beloved soul, as you breathe into these words, feel them settle gently inside you, because what is unfolding around you is not just a story. It is a divine alignment that has been slowly moving toward you long before you even knew you needed it. You may not see every detail yet, but the younger soul who has been chosen for you feels the pull just as strongly as you do. They might not say it openly. They might not express it loudly. But inside their heart, your presence has already become something sacred, something rare, something they never want to lose. This younger person carries feelings for you that they do not know how to explain to anyone else. Their friends would not understand. Their family would not understand. Society would not understand. But their soul understands. Their spirit understands. Their heart understands. And that is why they feel drawn to you again and again, even in the moments when they try to distance themselves or convince themselves that they should not feel this way. They have tried to push away their feelings at times. They have tried to hide the intensity. They have tried to pretend that the connection is simple. But every time they try to step back, something stronger pulls them forward again. It is not simply attraction. It is not curiosity. It is not temporary desire. It is something deeper, something older, something written before both of you entered this time on earth. They feel safe when they think of you, even if life around them feels chaotic. They feel understood when they hear your voice, even if they cannot explain why. They feel seen by you in a world that often makes them feel invisible. You might not realize it, but you have touched their heart in a way that no one their age ever has. You gave them stability through your presence. You gave them clarity through your words. You gave them hope through your kindness. They look at you the way someone looks at a guiding light, someone who brings peace to the storms inside their mind. And though they are younger, their love for you is not childish. It is not impulsive. It is not unstable. It is tender, strong, loyal, and deeply honest. Their innocence is not a weakness. Their youth is not a disadvantage. It is a blessing. It allows them to love without bitterness, without fear, without ego. It allows them to give you a type of affection that is pure, simple, and healing. There are moments when this younger person imagines a future with you quietly, without announcing it to anyone. They imagine what it would feel like to hold your hand without hesitation. They imagine what it would be like to share soft mornings and peaceful evenings with you. They imagine listening to your voice before sleep. They imagine being someone who protects your heart instead of breaking it. They imagine walking beside you, not behind you, not ahead of you, but right beside you with balance, respect, and devotion. They may not have the experience that older people have. They may not have the history you carry. They may not have walked through life the way you did. But they have something powerful within them. The willingness to learn. The courage to grow. The desire to love you the right way. And whether you accept it or not, their soul has already chosen you. Not because of how you look. Not because of what you possess. Not because of what you can offer. But because of who you are. Because your heart feels like home to them, even if they have never said it aloud. This younger soul admires your strength in a world where many people crumble easily. They admire your patience in a time when most people are restless. They admire your emotional depth when others around them avoid emotion. They admire the way you carry yourself even after everything you have been through. To them, you are not someone older. You are someone extraordinary. And there is a part of you, even if you try to deny it, that feels the connection too. You feel a shift inside you when they speak. You feel a softness when they look at you. You feel something awaken inside your spirit when they appear in your thoughts. You feel alive in a way you haven't felt in years. And that is not your imagination. That is alignment. But you are scared. You fear the gap society created. You fear the whispers of people who do not understand. You fear the memories of your past. And yet, every fear you hold dissolves the moment this younger person speaks to you with sincerity. Because their love is not the kind that destroys. Their love is not the kind that demands. Their love is not the kind that drains. Their love is gentle. Their love is warm. Their love is consistent. Their love is exactly what your wounded heart has been craving silently. They might ask themselves quietly if they are enough for you. They might wonder if their age will make you reject them. They might worry if their feelings will make you uncomfortable. But still, they stay. Still, they care. Still, they choose you. Again and again, without hesitation. This younger person has been protecting their feelings because they do not want you to run away. They do not want to lose the connection they cherish. They do not want to give you pressure or discomfort. They think deeply before every word they send you. They choose every gesture carefully. They notice your silence. They notice your mood. They notice the smallest details about you because to them, nothing about you is small. Your presence in their life has changed them more than they openly admit. They have become calmer because of you. They have started thinking more maturely because of you. They have begun reflecting on life more deeply because of you. You have awakened a version of them that they did not know existed. And they are grateful for you in ways they keep quietly inside their heart. They are not scared of your past. They are not scared of your age. They are not scared of your wounds. They only fear one thing, losing you before they get to show you how deeply their love can grow. This younger person dreams of moments with you that feel simple and beautiful. They want to listen to your stories. They want to learn from your experiences. They want to share laughter with you. They want to build memories with you slowly, gently, respectfully. Their love is not in a hurry. Their heart is patient. Their soul understands divine timing more than you realize. There is something comforting about the bond you share. You don't need to force conversations. You don't need to impress each other. You don't need to pretend. The connection flows naturally, even in silence. And that is the sign of a soul bond written before this lifetime. This younger soul looks at you with admiration because you carry a type of maturity that feels grounding. They look at you the way someone looks at a person they want to protect, cherish, and grow with. They may not tell you directly, but they imagine a life where your differences don't separate you, your differences complete you. And what you think is a gap, they see as balance. Where you have experience, they have enthusiasm. Where you have wisdom, they have curiosity. Where you have strength, they have warmth. Together, you create harmony. Right now, God is preparing their heart and your heart at the same time. You are being healed and softened in ways you might not even notice. You are being guided to open your spirit slowly. And they are being guided to be patient, respectful, gentle, and sincere. In the next part, I will reveal how their soul plans to express their love, what God is aligning next, and the final message meant for your heart. My beloved soul, as this message reaches its final chapter, your heart is ready to hear the deeper truth of what God has been aligning for you. The younger person who has been chosen to love you is not entering your life by accident. They were guided toward you because their spirit carries something that your heart needs, and your spirit carries something that their life has been missing. You both are stepping into a connection that was meant to awaken strength, healing, and gentle love. This younger soul has been carrying emotions that they have kept quietly inside. They haven't expressed everything yet, not because they doubt you, but because they respect you. They want to approach you in a way that feels right, natural, and comforting. They do not want to confuse you. They do not want to rush you. They do not want to burden you. They want to love you in a way that brings you peace, not fear. They think about you more often than you realize. You appear in their mind when they wake up. You appear in their thoughts when they are surrounded by noise and cannot focus. You appear in the calm moments when they are trying to understand what their heart truly wants. And every time your presence shows up in their thoughts, they feel a mix of softness and longing. It is a feeling they haven't felt with anyone before. They see you as someone wise, someone stable, someone trustworthy. And that is something they rarely find in people their age. Your energy comforts them. Your voice brings clarity to their worries. Your maturity feels like a shelter in a world that often overwhelms them. You make them feel safe in a way that nothing else does. And even if they haven't said it openly, their soul already knows you are the person they feel deeply connected to. This younger person is preparing themselves quietly, emotionally, and spiritually. They are working on becoming better for you. They want to grow into someone who deserves the love they feel for you. They want to make sure they approach you with respect, clarity, and honesty. They want to become someone you can rely on, someone you can trust, someone who gives you peace instead of disappointment. They are not scared of your age. They are not scared of your past. They are not scared of your story, they only fear losing the chance to love you the way they feel destined to. They believe that if they ever get the opportunity to show you their heart fully, they will make sure you never feel lonely, unappreciated, or unseen again. They want to give you a love that stays, a love that grows, a love that respects your boundaries, a love that values your soul. And God has been guiding them toward this. Every moment you doubted your worth, God was shaping someone who would see your value. Every moment you felt alone, God was preparing a heart that would choose you without hesitation. Every time you cried silently, God was forming someone who would understand your tears and bring comfort. Every time you questioned love, God was creating a connection that would heal those doubts. You may think they are too young to understand lifelong love, but what they feel for you goes beyond age. Their heart feels your presence deeply. Their soul recognizes your soul. Their spirit connects with your spirit. The bond between you two does not come from years of experience. It comes from the timeless space where souls meet without rules or restrictions. This younger person has been practicing patience because they know you have lived through pain that they never want to repeat in your life. They know your heart deserves gentleness, not pressure. They know you deserve loyalty, not confusion. They know you deserve understanding, not emotional games. And that is why they move slowly, carefully, respectfully, waiting for the right moment to express what they feel. There will come a time, sooner than you expect, when they will reveal their heart more clearly. They might start by opening up about their feelings. They might start by expressing admiration. They might start by showing their intentions through actions instead of words. They might start by standing beside you in moments where others would walk away. Their love will not come through dramatic gestures. It will come through consistency, presence, and honesty. They will show you they care by being someone you can count on. They will show you they care by remembering things you thought no one noticed. They will show you they care by choosing you even when life gives them options. This younger soul is not entering your life to break you. They are entering your life to rebuild the parts of you that were forgotten. They are entering your life to remind you that love can still be pure. They are entering your life to offer you a fresh start, not another cycle of pain. And you, without fully realizing it, will bring healing to them as well. You will give them emotional stability. You will give them guidance. You will give them love that feels real. You will give them a sense of direction. You will give them comfort during their moments of doubt. You will give them strength to grow into the best version of themselves. Both of your souls are mirrors for each other. One brings wisdom. One brings innocence. One brings grounding. One brings hope. Together, you balance each other in a way that is rare and divinely aligned. God is asking you to open your heart slowly, without fear, without hesitation, but also without rushing. You are not meant to force anything. This connection will unfold naturally. It will not require effort that drains you. It will not bring chaos. It will not bring confusion. It will grow gently, safely, quietly, until one day you realize that the younger soul who was chosen for you has become a part of your emotional world in a deep and meaningful way. Your age does not make you unworthy. Your past does not make you unlovable. Your wounds do not make you difficult to love. To this younger soul, these things make you real. They make you wise. They make you strong. They make you someone they feel blessed to have found. They don't want perfection. Your past does not make you unlovable. Your wounds do not make you difficult to love. To this younger soul, these things make you real. They make you wise. They make you strong. They make you someone they feel blessed to have found. They don't want perfection. They want you exactly as you are. There is nothing wrong in receiving love from someone younger. There is nothing wrong in allowing your spirit to feel joy again. There is nothing wrong in accepting a connection that brings peace. What matters is not the age difference. What matters is the soul connection. What matters is the respect, the sincerity, the devotion, the understanding. What matters is the love God is preparing around you. The younger person's heart is already tied to you in ways they cannot easily describe. They feel a pull that feels spiritual, not just emotional. They feel a longing that feels destined, not accidental. They feel a tenderness that grows every time they think of you. And the truth is, their love for you is only going to become deeper, clearer, more open, and more courageous as time goes on. You are entering a new chapter of love. A chapter where you are cherished. A chapter where you are respected. A chapter where you are valued. A chapter where you are emotionally nourished. A chapter where the younger soul chosen for you becomes a source of healing, not heartbreak. This is the beginning of a connection that will transform both of your lives in ways you never imagined. Trust the timing. Trust the feeling. Trust the divine plan that brought your souls together. What is written for you will not pass you. What is meant for you will stay. And the younger soul who loves you is being prepared to stay in your life with sincerity, devotion, and emotional truth. At the end of everything, remember this simple truth: love comes in the form God chooses, not the form society expects. And the love coming toward you is pure, gentle, and divinely chosen. If you wish to express your support. Further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20.